Hey everyone, welcome back to the Catalyst Kickoff here, April 12th, 2026. We took a week off for Easter, and so we have a lot to update you all with the Iowa Multifamily Marketplace. As always, let's jump right in and get you guys all updated back to your week on what's happened in the last few weeks in Iowa Multifamily. So, first things first, we did see a new listing come out here, 1120 5th Street, West Des Moines, Iowa, 925,000, 8 units. Really high price per unit, 115,625. But I kind of like this deal because look at that price per square foot, $114.20. That's actually a pretty good price per square foot for the style of this project here, for the garages, for the age of, for the location, the newness of it, big units. I kind of like this deal actually, 7.57% pro forma cap rate, but I definitely see some value in this one. And so I definitely jump on it as well. I think it'll be a good deal there. Again, listed with Midwest Brokers. So that deal hit the market as well. We're going to push over now to the Argonne building. For anybody that's in Des Moines, you know this building, historical at the location of 18th and Grand Avenue, very popular street, listed by MMG. Unpriced, 45 units. That is mixed use development as well here. So no real stats on that one as well. But again, the Argonne building recently renovated here did hit the market. So check that one out. Pushing out a little further, we're going to go up to Webster City here, listed by NAI Iowa Commercial here, Dan Dempsey. 1605 Collins Street there, 1.385 million, 24 units, 57,708 price per unit, $75.44 price per square foot, and a 7% cap rate. No real pictures there as well on this one, but I know he just listed it, getting out there as well. While I'm saying this, I want to point out there's been a few other listings hitting the market, but they were house portfolios, duplex portfolios, et cetera. So we haven't talked about them just because they're not true, maybe commercial deals or multifamily. So I want to point that out as we're going forward. The other one we saw got listed is this 10 North Johnston Street, Andrew, Iowa here, way over on Eastern Iowa by Dubuque. There's 795,000, 12 units, 66,250 price per unit. No price per square foot that we could find, and an 8.2% probably pro forma cap right there for a small town. That price per unit, definitely it's probably a pro forma as well. You can see they've had some renovations done as well. We have had quite a few sales in the last week. For anybody interested in sales, we just released our quarter report. It's finalizing here in the next few days. Should be coming out this week for Q1, breaking down Central Iowa Marketplace as well, which breaks down all these sales and more as well. So for anybody interested in that, take a look. But we did see 1115 West First Street Ankeny sell, 5.8 million, 17 units, 80,556 price per unit, $92.93 as a price per square foot, not official on the cap rate there as well. So we saw that sale. We saw 33 East 15th Street, Des Moines, Iowa sell with Stamber Realty, Ross Quintero, and Josh Kirby over there. 2.27 million, 49 units, 46,327 price per unit, $55.53 price per square foot. No cap rate, guys. This property was very, very vacant, had a lot of capital improvements, need a lot of CapEx. I know this property very well. I sold it a few years back, and then CBRE sold it to the current buyer. CBRE sold it for $3.06 million last time, and now that current seller lost a lot of money, sold it for $2.27 million as well here. So again, this is why it's really crucial to choose your broker wisely, have good boots on the ground, because as we saw, I sold this property for about $2.27 million to the current buyer, or one of the buyers, excuse me, and then he sold it for $3.06 million with CBRE, and then that seller lost a lot of money on it here as well. So that recently sold. 813 North 14th Street, Boone, Iowa, 2.7 million, sold 46 units, 58,696 price per unit, $33.28 price per square foot, very low price per square foot there. No official word on the cap rate. We also saw 1002 Drive Boone, Iowa sell with CBRE. Unconfirmed sale though, so we have no stats in it as well. We'll try to confirm those sales as well. And then flipping all the way over again to East Iowa, 151 East 9th Street, Dubuque, Iowa, sold 2.65 million. That's actually 16 units, not actually 916, 16 units. That's an error on my part. 165,625 price per unit, $142.97 price per square foot, no cap rate, but it was historically renovated there in 2015, historical renovation, so brand new building as well. That's why you're seeing that high price per square foot, high price per unit. Coming up this week, we have existing home sales hitting on Monday, so be on the lookout for that. Always good indicator kind of where things are going for the multifamily market, especially A-class rentals, that kind of thing. People are trying to buy homes as opposed to renting here. So that is your Catalyst Kickoff here, very quick, hopefully. If you have any questions, as always, text me, 515-639-0145. And we'll see you all next week with the Catalyst Kickoff. Thanks.